Good evening, football critics. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Nhlanhla Nhlangzini Mdima, and I am back with another video. Amen. Amen. Football is back. Football is definitely back. And yeah, we've had some good games this weekend. For all teams, for all PSL, for all three big PSL teams. Not so much of a good week if you're an Orlando Pirates fan, which is what I'm gonna start with. Man, Orlando Pirates dropping very, very crucial points. Crucial points. I've said this, Uguti. Orlando Pirates this season basically, well, now at this point, basically, the Pirates every game is like a final. They should treat every game like a final. And to be fair to Orlando Pirates, when I look at the players, when I look at the attitude when they come into games, they are treating every game like it's an important game. Yeah, but you can see Uguti, they do want to win the league. But the problem is, I still see the same problems that I've always been complaining about in Orlando Pirates. The fact ukuthi, firstly, Orlando Pirates is the best team this season in terms of ukudlala ibhola. When you actually watch football, when you actually watch the team, I don't think there's any team this season that plays better than Orlando Pirates. Everything from defense to attack. The only problem with the Orlando Pirates this season, into engalimita i-Pirates, which it seems like sekuzowenzeka, that would limit Pirates from winning the league, is the fact ukuthi Pirates doesn't use enough of those chances that they create. I mean, there's no team this season, no matter how good that team is defensively in the league. There's no team that can stop Pirates from creating chances. Pirates will create chances regardless of how good you are defensively. We see that every game. The problem is Pirate they don't score those crafted opportunities that they create, that they actually create. I mean, you look at the game Le Richards Bay. When the game started, we had an opportunity which I think he should have scored. Yeah, but we get so much of those opportunities, especially game where we can just start a game with a bang, like iphele kanjalo game, and then just run all over a team, because that's what Pirates does. Pirates will get on top of you if ngempela they do get an early goal, and then they get that momentum going. Yabo. But unfortunately, it didn't happen, and um, I mean, it was a great goal from Richards Bay. Two great goals from Richards Bay, honestly. Lelo kuqala, long range from outside the box. Naleli sibili, long range from outside the box. I mean, Pirates was sort of outdone by individual brilliance from Richards Bay. And Richards Bay does defend really well. Yabo. But Pirates still creates opportunities. Unfortunately, they don't craft much of those opportunities. I understand. So that's the problem I have with the Orlando Pirates. They've just dropped two crucial points. I mean, Pirates, we are 1 point behind Sundowns and Bane game in hand. So it's basically a little bit like 4 points. So Sundowns has to drop points in two games, and Pirates have to win one Kamanyama game in order for Pirates to win the league. So it's looking very, very difficult for Orlando Pirates. It's looking very, very difficult. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. With regards to Kaizer Chiefs, moving next to Kaizer Chiefs, I think the Chiefs has somehow found a rhythm, like a good momentum. And the positive thing about the momentum Chiefs, and this is what they should do, um, is to make sure Uguti they finish the season strong. Make sure Uguti they get that number 3 spots and get into the CAF Confederation spots, so that it will build a hope for next season and even years to come. Yabo, Uguti they can actually build something great. Yabo, and actually get a coach like a coach like him. Yabo, coach obonayo ukuthi okay, this one can take the team forward, because I don't believe Uguti the two assistant coaches that are currently here, they would actually get the Chiefs to that next level that the Chiefs should be in. I think the Chiefs they still do need like like a solid coach. Yabo. But when you get into the game, the Chiefs, same approach as they did in other games. Um, what has changed from the Chiefs in these last four games is like, I don't know, the players seem to be a lot fitter because abo Lilepo, abo Mdusha Balala, the attacking players nje with Chiefs, they take on their man more, and they don't mind being in scrap. Yabo, they're so scrap, they're fighting off their man, and they're actually winning it. Mawuthi uyabuka the goal that Fabio Silva scored, Mdusha Balala rounding his man, he had to fend him off. Yabo, where was that throughout the whole season? Because at times this season they look like bebengekho fit. They look like they well, they did not do that enough. Yabo. And when they actually do that enough, you can actually see equality out, because that cross from Umdu Shabalala was pinpoint to Fabio Silva. And they what's impressive about the Chiefs right now, as I'm watching them throughout the last four games, is the marking, especially the midfield marking, because the Chiefs, they play with a midfielder who are not really midfielders per se. Yeah, but you can say, okay, Undlovu, yeah, he is a midfielder, he is an eight, he is a box to box player, but the player that I'm impressed with kakhulu is Lebo Mabu. I mean, Lebo Mabu, at this, like, ever since he came to Chiefs, he's been asked to play a very different role from the role that he's used to lapha with my respect, even now with Mamelodi Sundowns, because he was playing a false nine position. Yabo. So now with Chiefs is forced to play as an eight. Well, they're tasking him to play as an eight, and it's a position he wasn't familiar with. But I like how he grabs that opportunity. I like how he still realizes, Uguti, I'm still playing for a big team like a Kaizer Chiefs, and I will fight for the badge, and fight for my spot in the team, and show what I deserve to play for Kaizer Chiefs, because Umabo works hard in that midfield. The pressing, the front pressing, especially after Chiefs lose the ball in that 10ish area, just outside the box, the front press to actually try and win Ebola back, so that um, you can create another opportunity straight from the spots is really impressive. And Umabue leads that the most. Yabo. And it helps the Chiefs, because at times ukuthola ukuthi Chiefs now they have overloaded that 10 position. Now they can play passes, intricate passes in between, because they did that even after they've just scored the first goal, where they almost scored, they almost create they create another opportunity out of that, which I think if someone at least at that time would have taken a shot instead of having too many passes. But you could see the thinking behind that. Yabo. So I mean, Chiefs is in great form. You can see the players are playing with confidence now. I've always been saying, with football is psychological. A few good results, there's confidence in the team. Suddenly, players now play with confidence. They move with confidence. They pass with the confidence, and everything just seems like it's flowing. Yeah, so hopefully Chiefs will continue this form throughout the whole season. I mean, I want to speak about Iko Laga Lilepo, because there's two sides to that goal that I have. Yabo. One, goalkeeper Uyapi, like Uyapi. I mean, you still had cover from two players down. Uyapuma when uzochase ibhola, and then Ulo Kunjulilepo scores. Yabo. But still, from Ulilepo's point of view, it was still a difficult goal, because he still had to run off his man. Yabo. And the angle lalela goal is very, very difficult to score, especially Mauzul first time, because they set the lane and you still have to round ibhola um away from a goalkeeper with your finish. Yabo. And it was accurate. So it's a mistake from a goalkeeper, but at the same time, it's a lovely goal from Lollipop. So yeah, incredible stuff from Kaizer Chiefs. Hopefully they continue this momentum up until the end of the season and finish the season strongly so that they can move on forward next season with the confidence. Um, but yeah, moving on to Mamelodi Sundowns. I mean, game Zolo. I mean, it's what we expect from ICAF, firstly. I'm a game careful. Everyone knows if you watch ICAF, everyone knows ukuthi ICAF games are just chess games. And yesterday was another prime example of lokho ukuthi CAF Champions League is a chess game. I mean, at that time, at times in that game, there was a time where Mamelodi Sundowns, especially in the first half, isikhathi esiningi, when Mamelodi Sundowns were trying to build the ball from the back, you could see ama-player e-Esperance ukuthi they are waiting for that mistake. Yabo, abanye bayawalka, they even walking at times. Abanye bayawalka, yabo, to show ukuthi vele kwi-careful udla i-team ngama-mistake and you get that one goal, uhambe uye ekhaya. Yabo, and there were times where they did catch Mamelodi Sundowns with a press after the after because Esperance was sort of smart yesterday in the way that they pressed. Yabo, they didn't want to press sama center back. Yabo, because if you try and press sama center back and they actually play around you, yabo, uzothola boTebs abeno Allende sebe free and they actually have time to turn and look forward and find those passes. Yabo, which would be dangerous. So instead, they let sama center back have the ball and instead try and press abotebs. Yeah, but when they try to have the ball, yeah, but so that when they get the ball from abotebs, they are 1v1 with the center back and Sundowns. Yeah, but and then they did it really well, Esperance, and unfortunately they did not use ama chances well. And ama-defender Sundowns yesterday, I think they did pull through. They were so concentrated in that game, even when they made mistakes, the recoveries, the tackles. Khulisa Mudau, Khulisa Mudau. Yo, Khulisa Mudau. For me, second best right back after Hakim in Africa. There's no doubt about that. I mean, Khulisa Mudau, his maturity, his tactical awareness, tackling, spot on, like speed. Mntomdala, mntomdala uzothini ngaye. And I think Ukadoso was also smart because Ukadoso knows the CAF. Ukadoso knows the CAF. Ukadoso has been in finals 2 seasons in a row. He's about to make the third final. Yeah, well. And he was smart by starting Umudau no Murena because Umudau offers you that defensive side, and Umudau wobona ukuthi he's not overlapping kakhulu because you do have another wing back which is Umuren, who you can use as a winger for that game in case mhlampe you need a counter or you need someone to run in behind. Yabo, so Umurena would have offered you that. Yabo, you could have bongafana no Sale, but Usaling, I don't think he's registered for CAF. But yeah, I mean, it was good intelligence from him. And yeah, I mean, Mamelodi Sundowns, they scored their chance when they had to. Um, lovely goal, if I'm being totally honest. And the Sundowns walks home with an advantage, away goal. They're coming back to La Epitori and they are playing on Saturday ngo 3 emini. Hopefully kuzobe kushisa because it's an advantage for Mamelodi Sundowns because you know the North African team, they always complain ukuthi sibadlalisa emini la eSouth Africa and kuyashisa nani, but yeah, nathi sinidlalisa emini for our advantage ngoba phela nabo makuyiwa le bahlezi besirobha la besishaya ngama-laser, badlala ebusuku ngamabomu because bayazi bane-advantage ukuthi basirobha basishaye ngama-laser, bashaye ogolkeeper bethu namaplayer bethu ngama-laser la. So nathi-ke any advantage that we have use it. I'm glad ukuthi Mamelodi Sundowns they use every advantage that they have. Khona singeke sidlale lezi zale. Yabo. So yeah, incredible stuff from Mamelodi Sundowns. I mean, Mamelodi Sundowns is very very close from winning CAF. Ngihlezi ngisho lento ukuthi eventually Mamelodi Sundowns will win the CAF. Mamelodi Sundowns will be the first out of the Pirates and the Sundowns to get that second star. Mamelodi Sundowns will be the first team to get that star. Eventually, Mamelodi Sundowns, whether others like it or not, eventually Mamelodi Sundowns will win the CAF. Whether it will be this season or next season, I don't know. But eventually, Maduze, Mamelodi Sundowns will get that second star. But yeah, nothing much to say. In fact, ukuthi siyalithanda ibhola. We love each and every part of football, whether it's bad or good, we still love ibhola. But yeah, it's your boy Nhlanhla Nhlakazini Mdima. Make sure you smash that like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel. We're talking great football here all the time. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Hola.